Hello and welcome. I am Ryan Malone with Achieve Wellness, and welcome to your workout of the day. I have an awesome workout planned for you today. I've got 20 exercises that we're going to run through, 10 reps apiece. That means we're going to total up about 200 reps today on a full body workout. We're going to get everything today from some really great core work to some mobility and stretch training to some strength training through our chest, shoulders, and legs and back. So we've got an awesome workout today. I'm ready to kick it off with you guys right now. So let's get rocking and rolling into our warm-up. And we'll just get started right now, guys, with a little run in place, right? So we're going to do our best to get our heart rate up and elevated, get some blood flowing, and get our body ready for a great workout today. We've got a big schedule that we're going to run through today, and we got to make sure we get nice and hot to be able to be ready mentally and physically for that workout. So let's run in place for about another 5 seconds. Again, just getting some blood flow and getting our bodies fully activated and prepared right there. That's right. We can shake those arms out a little bit. Let's just alternate over and under, top and bottom, as you switch back and forth with some arm swings. Just nice, steady, controlled breathing over and under with your arm swings right there. While we're standing, let's go ahead and just knock out some squats. So we'll position our feet to about shoulder width apart. We can place our hands at our ears. And then let's just drop down nice and low, keeping our chest up. Just really trying to open up some space in those hips. Work on that great technique. Remember when we squat down, we want to be able to keep our feet nice and flat the whole time, slightly opened up with our toes, and we'll drop to our heels and stand up right through the middle of your foot. Let's do 1 or 2 reps together, and we can relax right there. Last exercise that we'll warm up with while standing will be a round of good mornings. So we'll go ahead and position ourselves with a soft knee bend and hands placed at our ears. From here, we'll hinge and tip right over at our waist, stretching out our hamstrings, being sure that we really focus on keeping your lower back nice and flat. So as I tip over at the waist, I really want to push my hips back and try to keep that lumbar spine, that back, as flat as possible the whole time. One way we can really improve that is by keeping those knees nice and soft, slightly unlocked the entire time. Just really work on folding over at the waist. Nicely done right there. Let's reach our hands high overhead. So we'll do some arm swings. We'll just reach those hands up high overhead, alternating back and forth. This is a good way to kind of help develop some range of motion in the shoulders. We'll stretch our lats a little bit, right? That big muscle right up underneath our arms, and it works through our back. Let's do those arm swings for another rep or 2. Last warm-up exercise. Let's come on down to the ground. We'll do a set of bird dogs. We'll get to that all-fours position. Really tuck your chin down into your chest. We've got hands and knees. Then we're going to reach opposite hand and opposite foot. This will be a great way to work on some balance, some stability, and really focus on keeping that core tight and engaged the entire time as we alternate hands back and forth, opposite arm and opposite leg, reaching away from each other. Keep that belly button locked in tight, arms and reaching hand away. Let's go for another rep or 2 of these per side here, guys. And we can relax right there, nicely done. One more time, shake the arms out. We're going to get ourselves ready to rock and roll here. Again, I've got 20 exercises, okay? A nice combination of lower body work, upper body work, some core, and some mobility training as well. So we've got a good full circuit to work through today. Everything is going to be 10 reps. So when I say 10 reps, that means 10 reps of a squat. If we're doing a split squat or a lunge, that's going to be 10 reps per side, right? So make sure we get 10 reps per leg on either of those single leg or single arm exercises there. So we've got a lot to work through. I'm just going to start right at the top. We're going to do squats, push-ups, rows, dips, and we're just going to work from top to bottom. You've got your exercise guide with you. You can follow along as we train, or you can obviously work through this at your own pace and do it on your own. We're going to go 10 reps of everything, guys, starting with that squat. I'm going to take one dumbbell, hold it high at my chest. I'm going to do a goblet squat for these 10 reps. Ready? Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Let's rock and roll. I've got 10 reps here. 1. Here we go. 2. We'll go 3. That's it. 4. We'll go 5. Chest up for 6. 7. 8. Chest up nice and tall. 9. And there is my 10. Next exercise I've got on my sheet right there, guys, on our card working down will be a round of push-ups. We're going to go down to the ground and knock out a set of push-ups. Push-ups can be done from that kneeling position, right, or from up on our feet. I'm going to go up from my feet. I've got 10. 1, 2, 3. We'll go 5, 7 there, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent job right there, guys. That was our push-ups for 10 reps. Up next will be our bent over rows. With bent over rows, we take 2 dumbbells. If you've got kettlebells, awesome. We can use kettlebells as well. We'll just take those at our side, right in front of our body. We'll hinge over at our waist, and we'll drive the elbows and the hands in. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nicely done there on our bent over rows. Shake those arms, catch your breath. We get to work into a round of bench dips now. So I've got a chair set up. If you've got a couch, if you've got a table, if you've got a bench, whatever you have, go ahead and use that for our dips. And on our dips, we'll place our hands back behind us, right out to our sides, knees bent at 90 degrees. And we're going to drop up and down to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more for me, 9, and 10. Nicely done there. Now we get to, after some of that strength work, right, our lower body, our chest, our shoulders, now we get to go into some mobility work, right, so some bent over T-spine rotations. Okay, guys, exercise number 5 right here, bent over T-spine rotations. I'm working 10 of these per side, right? I'm going to alternate back and forth, 10 per side. So soft knees, forearms right between the knees, chin looking down. We're going to alternate sides 1 and 1. There we go. 2, good stretch, and 2. 3, and 3. There we go. Just keep rotating further and forward, but further each time. Just trying to break that great stretch through our hips, through our T-spine. Might feel a stretch in our lower back as well, guys. That's 7 for me right there. I'll go 8. 8. That's it. Forearms right between the knees. 9. 9. I got 1 more per side. 10. And 10. Finish with a big stretch right there. Get our back feeling great and our hips feeling great as well. Exercise number 6 will be our Russian twist, right? We're going to follow those Russian twists up with some curls and then some lunges. So we'll come down to the ground. We've got 10 per side on our seated Russian twist. I'm going to take my dumbbell, place it right high at my chest, slightly lean my upper body back. I keep my heels on the ground. And we're going to go 10 per side now on our twists as we work back and forth here, taking that dumbbell from side to side. 3. And 4, that's it. We'll go 5. Keep that upper body lean back slightly. And we'll turn shoulders from side to side. There's 8. That's it. 9. And there's 10. And 10. Nicely done on those seated Russian twists. Again, that's a great exercise for the obliques. Working down next, we have our bicep curls. From around these curls, we'll go palms up with our dumbbells in hand. Same type of maneuver. If you've got kettlebells, we just got our palms up. Hands right at our sides, and we're going to go ahead and squeeze those biceps, taking our hands right in front of our shoulders. And there's 4, and we're going to 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nicely done there on our bicep curls. I'm going to hang tight onto these dumbbells because up next we've got a round of forward alternating lunges. This one will get our heart rate up. We're going to work that lower body hard here. We're going 10 per leg on our forward alternating lunges. We're just going to step into our lunge, push back hard off that front leg, and we're alternating sides here. There's 2. There's 2. 3. And 3. Really try to get out to a flat front foot on that lead leg. And then push hard off that front side. There's 5. 5. That's it. Keep working, guys. Good pace, good tempo. 6. And 6. 7. We're alternating legs each time. There's 8. Pushing hard off that front side, especially when you get to the end here. Last 2 reps per leg. 9. And then last one, I've got 10 and 10 here. Really finish, fight, push hard. 10 and 10. We can relax with our alternating lunges there. Again, that one should have started to spike, get that heart rate up a little bit, because the great thing is now we get to go down to the ground, hit some V-ups, and then some kneeling T-spine rotation. So 10 reps here on our V-ups. We're going to lie flat on our backs. We've got our hands overhead. We've got our legs out in front. And we're just going to fold up, and we're going to meet in the middle for 1. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fold up and be right in the center. 7, 8. Last 2, 9. And then there is 10 right there. That right there is right. That's like one of our all-time favorite core exercises. Those that have been doing this with us for a long time, that's that exercise that really kind of hits to all areas of our abdomen right there. Really helps strengthen up and shore up some of that core strength right there, guys. So on our dips, we just did 10. Up next will be our kneeling T-spine rotations. Okay, remember with that kneeling T-spine rotation, we're going to get to that all-fours position, and then we're just going to drop one hand right in the center of our body. So I've got one hand centered up. I've got my hand in my ear. I'm going to roll away from the ground and stretch my hips. There's 6, 7. I'm going to do all 10 on one side before switching to 10 on the other side. All right, so I'm switching hands up here, and I'm just rolling away from the ground. 2, 3. That's right. 4. Keep on rolling, guys. 5, 6. There's 7, 8. 2 more. 9. And then 10. Again, that's one of my favorites, right? For really developing some hip mobility, some T-spine mobility, and just really getting that back to open and move the way we want it to. Up next, exercise number 11. We're halfway home, guys. We've got our overhead shoulder presses. So we're in position, 2 dumbbells right at our ears, palms out, and we're pressing high overhead for 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Well done there. Coming up after those overhead presses, guys, now we get to work into some backwards or some reverse lunges. So we'll position those dumbbells at our side. If you're not utilizing dumbbells here, just hands and sides. You can do hands and ears as well. We're just going to step straight back, do our backwards lunge, then use your front leg to really pull yourself to upright there. We'll go to, there's 3 and 3. Remember, here we're going 10 per side. Make sure we balance out both sides. There's 6 for me. 7, nice flat front foot. There's 7. There's 8. 2 more per side here, guys. 9 and 9. Again, heart rate's getting up. Let's continue to work hard. 10 and 10. Let's everybody, while we just finish up those reverse lunges, take a big deep breath. Okay, start to let some oxygen in, right, guys? We're working really, really hard. We're on to exercise number 13 now, some straight-legged toe-touch crunches. We're going to do 10 reps. We're going to lie flat on our backs with both feet straight up in the air, arms extended as well. And we're going to crunch hands to toes. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Right there. On our straight-legged toe-touch crunches, nicely done. We'll then transition. Now we'll roll into our sumo squats. Guys, sumo squats, I'm positioning one dumbbell my chest, my legs are out wide. So you see that wide-legged stance, feet outside shoulder width apart, my feet open and toes pointed out. Dumbbell high at the chest, we're going to sit down low. 1, sink the hips back for 2. We'll go 3, nice flat feet. 4, 5. We'll set the hips 6, chest up 7. We'll go 8, 9, and sink the hips for 10 right there on our sumo squat. We'll now work into some more mobility work, and we'll do our half kneeling T-spine rotation. So we're on exercise number 15, guys. We're on our way, and this is another good opportunity to catch our breath while working on our mobility. So we'll get to a half kneeling position, meaning one knee is down, one knee is up. I'm going to take the leg that's up, right, so that single leg that's out in front. Just going to go and place that hand right inside my foot on that front leg, that inside leg. Put my hand in the fist. If you got a yoga block at home, you can put your hand on the block. Then from here, we're just going to slowly open. Have your eyes follow your hand. Get squared up every time, too. And just really feel a great stretch for your hips, your back. 5, 6. Eyes always follow the hand. 7, 8, 9, and then there's 10. We'll switch sides, so same maneuver. We'll just switch sides. I've got my lead leg out in front. My same hand is out in front there. We'll place that right inside your knee. And then we'll turn. We'll go 1. And these are exercises, right, that you might notice a significant difference in your ability to turn from one side versus the other. That can be tightness in your back. That can be tightness in your hips. There's a number of reasons that might be happening. But that's why we do both sides, is to really try to open up and move both sides of our body equally. We'll do 2 more. And 1 more clean rep. And then there's 10 right there. Awesome, guys. We've got a few exercises left. We're going to go down to the ground with our floor chest presses, right? So we're going to take it right on down to the ground with both dumbbells. We're going to lie flat on our backs. I like to keep my knees bent on this one with both arms extended. And we're going to slowly lower for some chest presses. We've got 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and there are 10 of my chest presses right there, nicely done. Guys, following up our chest presses will be a round of hammer curls. We get to get the biceps going in a different way here. Remember with hammer curls, right, our palms are going to be neutral, so elbows in, palms facing each other. Then we'll just squeeze our biceps and bring those dumbbells right to the front of our shoulders there. So we've got that hammer curl position. There's 5, there's 6, 7, 8, we'll go 2 more, 9, and last rep is 10 right there on our hammer curls. Nicely done. Guys, a couple more remaining. Stick with me. We've got split squats, front raise, side raises for our shoulders, and then glute bridges with an alternating arm reach. So let's finish this thing strong right here, guys, as we kind of work through our list. Split squats, we've got 1 foot forward and 1 foot drop. Now you're in that stationary lunge position. We're just dropping straight down, right? Using your front foot to stay flat, pushing up through that lead leg, using your back knee to kind of steer and guide the ship. And 10, perfect. We'll switch sides here. I'll show you from the front angle so we got a better view on that one. Both toes pointed straight ahead, feet about hip width apart, and then we're just dropping straight down low into that split squat right there, guys. Maintain great posture. We'll go 7. That's it. Front leg works. 8, 9, and there's 10 on our front squat. 2 exercises remaining. Stay with me here. We're working hard. We're getting that full 200. Up next will be front raises and side raises for shoulders. So great posture, chest up, shoulder blades back. We're going to work hands to about chin level, and then hands to about shoulder level 2. 3, 3. Out in front, 4, Out wide, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, hands up, 7, hands out, 8, 8, we'll finish strong, 9, 9, and 10, and 10. Nicely done there, guys, on our front raises and side raises. We're going to close this thing out with some hip, ab, and core work. We're going to finish with those glute bridges with an alternating arm reach. We're going to take it all the way down to the ground on our backs. We're going to lie flat, feet flat on the floor. We'll bridge our hips and then reach across our body. We'll alternate sides. We'll bridge and then reach across our body. We're alternating back and forth. Guys, we're going to finish this with 10 per side. Let's go. Good hip bridge and turn. Hip bridge and turn. Really work those hips up high to the sky. And then take opposite hand across the body. And get a great stretch as those hips bridge high up in the air. There's 7. There's 8. Let's finish strong, guys. A couple more reps in the tank. Go squeeze our hips to bridge up. Last one per side. 10 and 10. And that is it right there. Guys, you just worked through 20 exercises. Y'all did 10 reps of everything. 10 reps a side, 10 reps per. Y'all did a fantastic job. That was 200 reps. You guys worked through that goal on that challenge. Great job following along, working at your pace. That was awesome. Guys, I can't wait to touch base with you again later on. That was a great workout today. We did everything from our lower body to our core to our upper body. We knocked it all out in one efficient comeback workout. Hey, y'all were awesome today. I will talk to you soon. Have an awesome rest of your day.